Hi boys and girls, in this video we're going to be going over the answer to the Thursday word problem of the day for Thursday, April 23rd. Please make sure when you're done with this to hold on to these answers because we're going to be after this taking our word problem of the day test. It'll be later on in the Monday agenda. Let's go ahead and read the word problem and then I'll come up with an answer sentence like we always do. Denise is finishing her Genius Hour project and needs to cut 7 pieces of black construction paper into 1/3. How many sections of construction paper will Denise have after they are cut? I can write my answer sentences like this and I'll zoom in. So I'll just say here, after they are cut, comma, Denise will have, let's see, sections. So I'll say blank sections of construction paper. Some words I really want you to have in your answer sentence to make sure it's a quality answer sentence that gives a lot of sufficient detail is you want to say Denise or she would be good. What else can we say here? And I'm not sure why it's not showing up, but it's okay. I was hoping it would show up my little line thing. Never mind then. I guess I'll just leave the line out. So Denise sections construction paper after they are cut is also kind of nice to have in there too. So boys and girls, what I'm going to do next is I am going to go ahead and put a unit bar up here. And we'll call it, let's see, it's about Denise, and it's Denise's construction paper. Denise's construction paper, or if you just want to say Denise's paper, either one's okay. Draw my starting line. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to read through it to see how many unit bars I'm going to need. Let's see. We'll start with our first sentence. Denise is finishing her Genius Hour project. Stop right there at the word and. And I really don't need any of those words. I've got Denise. I don't need the words Genius Hour project, so I'm just going to cross that out. I'm done with it. And needs to cut 7 pieces of black construction paper into 1/3. Well, that's a good chunk of what we need to do for our model. Let's go and take a look at this first part. She needs to cut 7 pieces. I want to focus on the 7 pieces. I can make 7 unit bars, one to show each piece of paper. So that's piece 1, piece 2, piece 3. I'm probably going to have to make this taller up top here to fit in all 7. I want to make each piece the same size. 5, 6, and at the very top here, 7. Oh, that's not very good. I think I'm just going to go ahead and erase that one. If I had an eraser that really worked right here, which maybe I have one in my little pencil jar. Oh, no pencil there. No pencil eraser there. So, all right, so I'll just make it down here at the bottom. Mr. Yates really needs to get an eraser. I can fix my mistakes. So I'm going to add another one down here. I want to have 7 pieces of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's. And I just want to go ahead and I'm going to call this piece 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll call it Denise's construction paper pieces, just to add to make sure we're talking about. Got 7 pieces of construction paper. So I've got the 7, so I'm going to cross out that 7 pieces of construction paper. Doesn't really matter whether it's black or whatever color. I already put the construction paper in there. But now I've got this last part into 1/3. So I'm going to do a little bit of a zoom here so you can see what I'm doing. So what I need to do is I need to take out 1/3, and that's what I'm going to be doing for each one of these pieces. I'm going to be cutting them into 1/3. So let me see if my arrow's working here. Oh, good. So I'm going to cut these 1/3, each piece into 1/3. So I'll carefully divide them up 1/3. Each one is 1/3. And I'll just label one of them to know what I'm doing here. That's a 1/3 piece. I'm going to do that for each one of these pieces of paper. So I've got all 7 pieces of construction paper are now cut into 1/3. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and just close that off here. I'm going to just erase that. Still got some more words though. How many sections of construction paper will Denise have after they're cut? I've got a question mark right there. So I will look and I will put my question mark. I think what I'll do is I'll put my question mark in this area here. What I'll do is I'll make a bracket to connect all of these to show the total number of pieces that I'm going to be making, or the total number of sections I'm going to be cutting once I cut each one of these pieces of construction paper into 1/3. So total, we'll call this a total cut pieces or sections. Now I've got that done, I can go ahead and cross out my last words here. And the question mark. And then look and see about an expression I can make. So let me zoom out a little bit to help us see what's going on. I've got a total of 7 pieces of construction paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to take that 7 total pieces of construction paper and I'm cutting them, and I should have moved this down a little bit. I'm cutting them into 1/3. So I want to know how many 1/3 pieces I'm getting. So I'm going to take 7 and divide it into 1/3 pieces, and that will equal my question mark, which is my total number of cut pieces. And here all I really have to do is this. I just count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There's really not much math I have to do here except for counting in my model. 7 divided by 1/3 equals the total number of pieces I counted up, which is 21. I'll take my 21 and I'll put it right in here into my total number of sections I have after they are cut. 21 total pieces. Boys and girls, make sure that you say this. It may help you on today's word problem of the day test. Then I want you to go ahead and make sure that you have fixed any mistakes that you made here, especially in your model and your expression. Make sure you have that all correct. Thanks for checking your word problem of the day with me, boys and girls, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.